was the most unexpected threat to your child? My teenage son started locking his bedroom door every night, and I thought it was just normal teenager stuff. But then I noticed the pattern. Every morning, he'd come downstairs looking like a zombie. Dark circles under his eyes, shoulders slumped, barely able to keep his head up. When I asked if he was okay, he'd just mumble fine and drag his backpack to the car. His grades started plummeting from A's to C's in just 3 weeks. His basketball coach called asking why he was missing practice. His friends stopped texting, stopped coming over. He barely touched dinner anymore, just stared at his plate and pushed food around. My husband thought I was losing it. He's 16, Sarah. Teenagers are moody. This is completely normal behavior. But my mom instincts were screaming that something was seriously wrong. I started watching him more carefully. He'd race straight to his room after school, slam the door, and I wouldn't see him until morning. No more family movie nights on weekends, no more stupid jokes at the dinner table, no more asking for rides to hang out with friends. It was like living with a ghost version of my once happy, energetic kid. One night around 2 a.m., I got up for water and heard muffled voices coming from his room. I crept down the hallway and pressed my ear against his door. He was definitely talking to someone, but his voice sounded different, scared, desperate almost. I know, I'm really sorry. I'll try harder tomorrow, I promise. Then silence. Then more talking in that same frightened tone. The next morning, I cornered him in the kitchen before school. Tyler, who were you talking to last night? His face drained of all color instantly. His hands started trembling as he tried to pour cereal. Nobody, Mom. Just gaming. You know, online friends from different time zones. But I'd heard enough of his gaming sessions over the years to know this wasn't that. This sounded like he was getting lectured, or worse. That's when I really started noticing his phone. It was buzzing constantly throughout breakfast. Text after text after text, one right after another. He kept glancing at it with this panicked, anxious expression. When I tried to casually peek at the screen, he clutched it against his chest protectively. Something was very, very wrong with my son. I waited until he left for school that morning. Then I logged into our family phone account online and pulled up his call and text records. What I found made my stomach drop to the floor. Over 400 messages between midnight and 4 a.m. every single night for the past 2.5 months, all from the exact same phone number. But the call logs were what made my blood turn to ice. 2-hour phone calls starting at midnight sharp.